Good afternoon, children. Let us discuss today's topic paper, alcohol, phenols and ethers. Okay, let us move to the question one by one. Alcohol, phenol and ether. Picric acid is, what is picric acid? 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. 2,4,6-trinitrophenol is picric acid. 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, the option is third option. Picric acid is the alone acid which is acidic in nature without carboxylic group. Without carboxylic group. Without carboxylic group. Okay, next. Question number 47. Question number 47. Carbocation is not the intermediate. Question number 47. Carbocation is not the intermediate. Remember here, in the case of the hydroboration oxidation, oxymercuration and the demercuration, we are going to get oxonium ion. Oxygen carrying positive charge are called as oxonium ion. Whereas in the case of the HCl, they have mentioned, they did not mention that dry HCl, concentrated HCl or dilute HCl. Therefore, in all the cases, no carbocation are obtained. Therefore, the answer is fourth option. 48. Question number 48. Among the following, HBr react fastest with, where it can react, HBr. Remember one thing, always whenever the HX are going to react with alkyl halide, this alcohol, to form alkyl halide. To form alkyl halide. This must be, alcohol must be what? Tertiary, secondary and primary. Therefore, fastest reaction is what? Tertiary. And in the tertiary, we are getting the answer, it as fourth one, 2-methyl-propan-2-ol. Okay, CH3, CCH3, OH and CH3. 2-methyl-propan-1-propan-2-ol. And here, order of the reactivity will be what? Tertiary greater than secondary than primary. Than primary. If we'll go for propan-1-ol, it is primary in nature. Propan-2-ol is secondary in nature. Propan-1-ol is primary in nature. But the last option is tertiary. Therefore, we are going to take the answer it as tertiary. We are going to take it as what? Tertiary. 49. Question number 49. Identify the product. Identify the product. It is an addition reaction with propene. Propene. Let us write over here. Propene. CH3. CH double bond CH2. We are going to add diborane or hydride of boron. BH3 can be split up as what? H and BH2. Even this one, instead of writing the detailed mechanism over there, simple way you need to remember that whenever we are taking H2O2 in presence of OH minus, so it means that we are adding water in presence of H2O2. In presence of H2O2. That means that we are going to follow anti-Markovnikov rule. We are going to follow anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov rule. And in the case of the anti-Markovnikov rule, always OH will be added to the carbon containing more number of hydrogen atom. That's why we are getting the answer as CH3, CH2, CH2OH. That is propan-1-ol. Answer is first option. 49 question, first answer. Next, question number 50. Denatured alcohol is, what is denatured? Is nothing but alcohol loses its property. Denature, they are going to lose their nature. Okay, loss of nature. Denature is nothing but what? Loss of nature. Loss of nature is called as denatured alcohol. Now, denatured alcohol is nothing but the mixture of ethanol and methanol. Remember here, ethanol and methanol is called as denatured alcohol and it is unfit for drinking purpose. Unfit for drinking purpose. Unfit for drinking purpose. Another point that some of the exam they might have asked the question related with even, because this mixture of ethyl alcohol and methyl alcohol, it also contain pyridine. Pyridine gives very bad smell. Pyridine gives, and sometimes as a coloring agent we can add copper sulfate. Other than copper sulfate, depending upon the color, we can add other coloring reagent also. That's why we can say that whenever we are dealing with denatured alcohol, always we should consider ethanol and the methanol, which is a poisonous alcohol, not fit for drinking purpose. It is a poisonous alcohol. Question number 51. 51. What it is, tell me. This is a cinnamaldehyde. This is the common name is cinnamaldehyde. Alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acid is cinnamaldehyde. Cinnamaldehyde is converted into respective alcohol, where we can observe that only aldehydic group are converted into alcohol. But carbon-carbon double bond will remain as it is. Carbon-carbon double bond will remain as it is. Only there is a conversion of aldehyde to alcohol. Aldehyde are converted into alcohol. Aldehyde can be converted into alcohol by reduction. By which reaction? Reduction. And reduction can be done in presence of reducing agent. Answer will be what? Sodium boron hydride. H2Ni we cannot use for olefinic carbon atom. It can, sorry, H2 and N2 can use only for olefinic carbon atom. Only for olefinic carbon atom. Next. On reaction, phenol with neutral FeCl3. This is a characteristic reaction for phenol. Phenol with neutral FeCl3. FeCl3 is a Lewis acid. By putting the 2 drops of ammonia over there, we'll get it as neutral FeCl3. When phenol is treated with neutral FeCl3, there is a formation of violet color. Violet color. But in NCERT, even they have mentioned it as pink color. Violet color or pink color is obtained, which is a characteristic reaction. And here this color is due to the formation of C6H5O minus 3 times Fe. Okay, triphenoxyferrate ion. We'll get it as a violet coloration. We'll get it as what? A violet coloration. Okay, violet coloration. So here we can say, that when we are treating with the neutral FeCl3, there is a formation of violet color. The correct option is third option, violet color. Next, 53. In case of the question number 53, phenol X. X they have mentioned over here. You have to identify X. Phenol with X form tribromo derivative. Tribromo derivatives water. Phenol C6H5OH. Phenol shows positive mesomeric effect or positive resonance effect. When you are saying that tribromo derivative, it means that we are going to get at ortho and para position, because these are ortho and para directing in nature. These are ortho and para directing in nature. 2,4,6 tribromophenol. 2,4,6 tribromophenol. This will be obtained as a white precipitate. This will be obtained as white precipitate. White precipitate of 2,4,6 tribromophenol when phenol is treated with bromine water. Phenol is treated with water, bromine water. Therefore, we can say the answer it as second option. Bromine water, it can produce as water 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Phenol is ortho-para directing in nature, ortho and para directing in nature because of positive mesomeric effect or positive resonance effect. Question number 54. Okay, 54. In this reaction, A converted into acetone. A is oxidizes because here oxidizing agent we are going to use. Acetone, which on oxidation gives acetic acid. So what we can say over here, to get a acetone, okay, I'll write here reaction. Acetone is CH3COCH3 from, okay, we are going to follow oxidation reaction by using acidified potassium dichromate. Ketone is obtained from secondary alcohol. How many carbon atom? 3 carbon atom alcohol. CH, OH and CH3. CH3. This acetone on further oxidation, produces acetic acid. Produces what? Acetic acid. 1 carbon atom is going to be less over there. That means that it is what? Alcohol to ketone. This alcohol must be secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol oxidizes to ketone. Ketone oxidizes to carboxylic acid, but carbon atom is less. So here, what is the name of this one? Propan-2-ol. The correct option is third one, carbon number 1, 2, and 3. Therefore, the correct option is what? Third option, propan-2-ol. 55. 55. And ether is more volatile. Yes, ether is highly inflammable and more volatile than alcohol having the same molecular formula. Ethers are RO-, alcohols are ROH. They are functional isomer. Question is related with functional isomer. They are having same molecular formula, but functional group is different. Here they said that ether is more volatile as compared to alcohol. We know very well that hydrogen bonding takes place in alcohol, not in ether. That's why the correct option is intermolecular hydrogen bonding in the case of alcohol. Dipolar character of ether will not decide volatile character. Alcohols are having resonating structure. Alcohols, when they are showing resonating structure, molecule is becoming stability. But alcohol will not undergo resonance. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding in ether will not show any hydrogen bonding. Therefore, the correct option is fourth one. Next. Cyclohexanol on reaction with PbR3. Cyclohexanol. Okay. This is cyclohexanol. Cyclohexane with OH group are called as cyclohexanol when they are treated with the PbR3. This reaction is what, children? Like alcohol with phosphorus halide. They are going to replace OH group by Br, bromocyclohexane. Okay, by mistake it has become cyclohexane, it must be hexene. By mistake it has become, therefore both are the correct. In the answer key, we'll give it to you as a bonus. 57. 57. On boiling with concentrated hydrobromic acid, phenyl ethyl ether. Okay, phenyl ethyl ether means what? Ether will be, O will be at the center. Phenyl, this is phenyl group. Phenyl, ethyl and ether. Phenyl ethyl ether when treated with hydrobromic acid, HBr. Treated with hydrobromic acid, ethyl group will take up Br to form ethyl bromide along with phenol. Along with water, phenol. Along with the phenol. Therefore, the answer is what? Phenol and ethyl bromide. Phenol and ethyl bromide. Remember here, bromobenzene and ethanol cannot possible because nucleophile cannot attack directly on benzene. That's why no answer is related with bromobenzene and ethanol. Don't think at all because no nucleophilic substitution reactions are going to be takes place. Therefore, the correct answer is second option. 58. 58. Which of the following reaction can be used for the preparation of tertiary butyl methyl ether? Tertiary butyl CH3, CCH3, CH3, tertiary butyl methyl ether. Tertiary butyl methyl ether. Always remember that formation of ether will follow SN2 mechanism. So it means that alkyl halide must be primary. Alkyl halide must be primary, then only will get ether. If alkyl halide is tertiary, will get alkene. If alkyl halide is secondary, will get a mixture of ether and alkene. So here to get this ether, I should take alkyl halide. Halide must be primary. Halide must be primary. It means that alkoxide may be anything, maybe primary, maybe secondary, maybe tertiary alcohol. We are not at all worried. We are worrying about only with respect to this one. Therefore, if I am going to take CH3, CCH3, CH3, this will be O minus and Na plus. Tertiary butoxide along with methyl chloride, because alkyl halide is primary. Alkyl halide is what? Primary. That's why we can take the answer it as tertiary butoxide and methyl bromide. The correct answer is first option. Question number 58. Question number 58. What is the answer? When we are deciding the Williamson's reaction, always you should see that whenever we are deciding the Williamson's reaction, always we should see that alkyl halide must be primary. Alkyl halide must be primary, then only it is possible. Next one. Question number 59. The correct order of solubility of different alcohol in water. We know very well that as the number of carbon chain increases, hydrophobic character increases. Correct? It means that solubility, lower molecular mass are soluble in water, higher molecular mass are insoluble in water. How it is going to be increases? Here we can say that ethanol, propanol and butanol. Therefore, the correct answer is first one. Ethanol 2 carbon atom, propanol 3 carbon atom, butanol 4 carbon atom. Question number 60. In the following reaction, what we can write here? Alcohol with phosphorus and the iodine will get the EA as CH3CH2I. Okay, we'll get it as CH3CH2I. Further with magnesium and dry ether will get it as Grignard reagent, CH3CH2MgI, ethyl magnesium iodide. Further with formaldehyde and water, we know very well that formaldehyde always with Grignard reagent produces primary alcohol. So here carbon atom must be whatever the number of carbon atom are there in the Grignard reagent, you to add one more carbon atom over there. That's why here I'll write the C answer as I'll take 2 carbon atom from this. 2 carbon atom from this, 1 carbon atom from formaldehyde to get it as alcohol. What it is? Propan-1-ol. Therefore, normal propyl alcohol. Correct answer is third option. This is a primary alcohol. This is what? Primary alcohol. When RMgX we are adding with formaldehyde, we'll get it as primary alcohol. This we need to remember, children. Next. Question number 61. 1 mole of organic compound with formula C3H8O react completely with 2 moles of HI. Completely react this one. Okay. X and Y. When Y is boiled with alkali to form Z, Z will answer for iodoform. This is most important. Z will answer for iodoform. C3H8AO. It means that only 3 carbon atoms are there. It may be possible that one side may get 1 carbon atom, other side we may write it as 2 carbon atom. Only one possibility. Yes or no? Yes. this on treatment with, what they said, when they are treated with HI, when they are treated with HI, okay, we are going to get it as water. Here we'll get it as methyl iodide. Here we'll get it as ethyl alcohol. This is X and this is Y. Further, we said that when ethyl alcohol will answer for iodoform, yes, ethyl alcohol by treating with iodine and NaOH will produce yellow precipitate of CHI3. Yellow precipitate of CHI3, which is a iodoform reaction. Therefore, ether is what? Ethyl methyl ether. And IUPAC name is methoxyethane. Where is the answer? Methoxyethane, fourth option. It is a methoxyethane. Next. 62. Grignard reagent react with formaldehyde. Okay. Just now I said, na, Grignard reagent. Shall I show you the reaction? One reaction let us discuss in detail. With formaldehyde, HC double bond OH. This is bond is polar in nature. Okay. Here we'll get it as Mg plus and R minus. It follows addition reaction. We'll get it as what? R H C OMgX. Here we'll get it as H. Here we'll get it as R. Okay. This on hydrolysis. This on hydrolysis. H, C, H, OH and R. This type of the nature of the alcohol is what? This nature of alcohol is what? Primary. Formaldehyde gives primary alcohol. Other than formaldehyde, all aldehyde will give secondary alcohol. Ketone will give tertiary alcohol. Therefore, the correct answer is what? Primary alcohol, fourth option. Question number 62. Question is related with what? When Grignard reagent, it is related with the method of preparation. It is related with the method of preparation. That's why whenever we are treating with Grignard reagent with formaldehyde, always will produce primary alcohol. Question number 63. The reaction in which phenol differs from alcohol. It means that phenol and alcohol you are going to distinguish. What is a phenol? Aromatic ring OH group. What is alcohol? Aliphatic ring OH group. Aliphatic, this one chain with OH group. This is aromatic with OH and that is aliphatic with OH. What they said? It undergoes esterification with carboxylic acid. Both can undergo, we did not to think. It reacts with ammonia, both can react. It forms yellow crystals of iodoform. Which will form? Alcohol will form iodoform, not alcohol, because they have not mentioned any, this one example over there. Here they can form CHI3. CHI3. Therefore, but here no iodoform reaction. The correct option is third one. And both will liberate hydrogen gas with sodium metal. They are asking the differences. That's why the correct answer is third option. 64. Identify A and B in the reaction. A with aqueous NaOH gives alcohol. B with AgOH gives alcohol. It means that alkyl halide on nucleophilic substitution reaction. Alkyl halide on nucleophilic substitution reaction converted into alcohol. Whether you are using the nucleophilic agent as aqueous potassium hydroxide or aqueous sodium hydroxide, or even you can use moist Ag2O. In all the cases, we are going to get it as alcohol. Therefore, the correct answer is what, children? Fourth option. Correct option is fourth one. 65. Question number 65. The product. What they said in the question number 65? The product formed by the reaction of ethyl alcohol with bleaching powder. As we did just now in the previous question, iodine with NaOH will produce iodoform. Then here chlorine with potassium hydroxide, sorry, with calcium hydroxide. Here we are going to take it as what? A bleaching powder. Calcium oxychloride is a bleaching powder. That means that when we are treating ethyl alcohol, there we will get it as the answer as CHCl3 as a chloroform. Okay, when ethyl alcohol treated with calcium oxychloride, bleaching powder, it will produce chloroform. It will produce chloroform. Maybe the chloroform CHCl3, CHBr3 or CHI3. All together they are called as haloform. They are called as what? Haloform. All together they are called as haloform. Question number 66. When tetrahydrofuran is treated with excess of HI. What is tetrahydrofuran? We have read in the first year topic that furan is a heterocyclic compound. Furan is a heterocyclic compound where heteroatom present as oxygen. They said tetrahydrofuran. That means that it will be like a furan structure, but all will be a saturated. Tetrahydrofuran, when treated with excess of HI, they said. Excess of HI. Actually, when we are adding 1 mole of HI, if I am going to break here, if I am going to add across this, remember here, H has to go one side and I has to go other side. What will get? OH, and this side will get it as I. But here they have used the word as excess. I need to add 1 more mole of HI. 1 more mole of HI will get it as what? I and I. First carbon atom, second carbon atom, third carbon atom, fourth carbon atom. 1,4-diiodobutane. Therefore, the answer is 1,4-diiodobutane is first answer. Option number first. Question number 66. 66. 67. Which of the following will not respond for iodoform? To respond for iodoform reaction, molecule must contain like this iso group. Another point that they must have CH3, CH, CH3 like this. This one, because iodoform is treating with iodine and NaOH. We are going to get intermediate as sodium hypoiodide, which act as an oxidizing agent, or the molecule containing like this chain. They are undergoing haloform reaction. Even ethyl alcohol, CH3, CH2OH. So always because this is the most expected question in the competitive exam, relate especially with the iodoform reaction. Therefore, if you'll see the ethyl alcohol, propan 2, all they said. Then further they said propanol and ethanol. Question is what? Which will not respond, they are saying. Which will not respond? The correct answer is third option, because propan 1, all how you are going to write, tell me? CH2, CH2OH. Correct? This will not give any precipitate with iodoform. I2 and NaOH, no PPT. I2 and NaOH, no PPT. Question number 68. Reaction of tertiary butyl bromide. Butyl bromide, it is a tertiary. Tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide with sodium methoxide. With sodium methoxide. Alkyl halide is what? Tertiary in nature. Alkyl halide is tertiary in nature. Whereas the alkoxide are what, children? Alkoxide are related with water. It is a sodium alkoxide. It may be primary, secondary, or tertiary. This is a tertiary butyl bromide. When we are taking a tertiary butyl bromide, already I said to you, in a Williamson's reaction, they will produce alkene. When they are producing alkene, alkene must be how many carbon atom? 4 carbon atom alkene, CH3, CCH3, double bond CH2. Double bond CH2. This is named as 2-methyl prop 1-ene. Common name is isobutylene. Answer is second one. Answer is what? Isobutylene. 69. Okay. In the reaction, 2A plus dry Ag or dry oxide will produce ether. Dry oxide, they said. So here, when alkyl halide both are Ag2O. In one case, it is dry. In one case, it is moist. If alkyl halide moist Ag2, dry Ag2O we are getting, we'll get it as ether. If it is a moist, we'll get it as alcohol. Get it as alcohol. They are asking the question, what alkyl halide? They are asking the question related with this. Therefore, the answer is alkyl halide. Question number 69, third answer. Question number 70. Phenol heated with phthalic anhydride in presence of sulfuric acid. When phenol is treated with phthalic anhydride, this reaction is called as phthalate fusion test. Phthalate fusion test. Phthalate fusion test will produce phenolphthalein. One thing you need to remember that phenolphthalein gives pink color in basic medium, colorless in acidic medium. Here they said that phenolphthalein will get a pink color. It gives the pink color with alkali medium. If it is a acidic, if it is a in acidic medium, it will be colorless. It will be colorless. Therefore, the correct option is first one, phenolphthalein. Correct option is what? First one, phenolphthalein. Question number 71. The dehydration of butanol. Whenever the alcohol heated with concentrated sulfuric acid, when we are heating, actually we are going to get different product over here. Alcohol with sulfuric acid, at 3 different temperature, 3 different products are obtained. So we can say that when we are treating with such this one reaction, at room temperature, they are going to produce alkyl hydrogen sulfate. At 140 degrees Celsius, they will produce ether. At 170 degrees Celsius, they will produce alkene. And all the options are related with alkene. So it means that they are heating at high temperature, 170 degrees Celsius. But here, 1-butanol, butane 1, all they said. Okay, butane 1, all 4 carbon atoms are there. All the 4 carbon atoms, first carbon atom OH group is linked. When it undergoes dehydration, we are going to get it as a, what children? It can be obtained it as a 1-butene. But remember here, hydride shifting can be possible to get the major product as 2-butene. To get the main product, major product is 2-butene. Major. But 1-butene will be minor product. We cannot say equal. One will be major, one will be minor. Question number 72. Question number 72. Methylphenyl ether can be obtained. Methylphenyl ether. This is phenyl group, OCH3. Methylphenyl ether can be obtained. As we have read in the earlier topic that halobenzene cannot undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction. So it means that halide group cannot be linked directly to benzene. So when we are taking a bromobenzene, this will be the wrong option. This will also be wrong because in both the cases we are using bromobenzene. Bromobenzene is the wrong option. Phenolate ion and iodide, methanol and phenol, this is also wrong. What is left out? Phenolate ion. Phenolate ion is nothing but what? Phenol is acidic in nature. When they are dissolving in base, they will form phenoxide ion or the phenolate ion in aqueous medium. O minus phenolate ion plus methyl iodide to form what? Ether. This is an example of Williamson's ether synthesis. Williamson's ether synthesis. Williamson's ether synthesis, this is an example of nucleophilic substitution reaction. And always the nucleophilic substitution reaction, especially for Williamson's reaction, they will follow SN2 mechanism. So primary must be greater than secondary than tertiary. This difference should be clear to you. 73. When phenyl magnesium bromide reacts with tertiary butanol, phenyl magnesium bromide, it is a Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent, when treated with a tertiary butanol, CH3COH, tertiary butanol, it will produce because active hydrogen atom, this is acidic in nature. H can be replaced here. Okay. So here magnesium is more electropositive. That's why we'll get the product as benzene. Any of the molecule like the phenyl magnesium bromide, even this one with benzene, correct answer is first one. With water also it can produce benzene. Okay, even with ammonia also it can produce benzene. Even with carboxylic, okay. Here, phenyl magnesium bromide, even with carboxylic acid. Even with carboxylic acid also, it will produce benzene. That means that any of the molecule, when Grignard reagent, RMGX, RMGBr, whatever it may be, RMGX, RMGX, when treated with the molecule containing active hydrogen, it will take up to form R and H as hydrocarbon. As what? Hydrocarbon. Therefore, the correct option for this question is what? First one, benzene. Question number 73. The correct answer is first one. Question number 74. In this reaction, phenol with sodium hydroxide. Phenol is acidic in nature. Ethyl alcohol with sodium hydroxide will produce ethoxide, sodium ethoxide. C2H5ONA. Okay, sodium ethoxide. Ethyl alcohol with PCl5 gives ethyl chloride. Correct? Ethyl chloride. Now, alcohol and that is alkoxide with ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride is B. Sodium ethoxide is A. Okay? Sodium ethoxide is A. When both are treated, we'll get it as ether. Ether. Okay? Ether. And this ether, this is C is ether. This is C. C is ether. They said that when they are treated with carbon monoxide and BF3, they are treated with carbon monoxide and BF3. When we are treating with carbon monoxide and BF3, they are going to produce ester with these two carbon atom and one carbon atom from carbon monoxide, COO, C2H5. What is the name? Ethyl propanoate. Ethyl propanoate. Ethyl propanoate. Correct option is third one. Correct option is third one. 75. To prepare by Williamson synthesis, the reactant needed alkyl halide with alkoxide ion. Alkoxide ion will produce ether, which follows SN2 mechanism. Everything we said. It is an example of nucleophilic substitution reaction which follows SN2 mechanism. Now, ethyl alcohol and tertiary butyl alcohol? No, not at all. Sodium ethoxide and tertiary butyl bromide will produce alkene. This is also wrong. Sodium tertiary butoxide and ethyl bromide. Yes, correct answer is third one. Sodium ethoxide and sodium tertiary butoxide. This is also not the answer. Therefore, the correct option is what? Third option. Option is third option. 76. Diazonium chloride reacts with phenol. Benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride with phenol, C6H5OH. At the para position, hydrogen and this one will form HCl. They will eliminate HCl to form a dye over here, diazonium dye, N2 plus para-hydroxyazobenzene as a dye. This reaction is called as coupling reaction. Correct option is third option. 77. Question number 77. Ethyl chloride reacts with sodium ethoxide to form a compound. Okay, ethyl chloride with sodium ethoxide will produce what? Ether. Will produce what? Ether. Compound A. A is ether. This is A. A is ether. What they said further? Which of the following reaction will also produce? From where we are going to get again the same product. Okay. Ethyl chloride with alcoholic potash gives alkene. Ethyl alcohol with sulfuric acid at 140 degrees Celsius will produce ether. Dehydration reaction. Ethyl alcohol. Okay. Ethyl alcohol heated with concentrated sulfuric acid at 140 degrees Celsius will produce ether. Therefore, the correct option is second option. 78. When benzene sulfonic acid and para-nitrophenol, benzene sulfonic acid and para-nitrophenol. What is benzene sulfonic acid? C6H5SO3H. Okay, and para-nitrophenol, NO2 and OH group. when both are treated with the sodium bicarbonate solution. Sodium bicarbonate solution, here H is replaced by Na. Sodium benzene sulfonate. Here we'll get it as phenolate. NO2 and O minus Na plus. In both the cases, carbon dioxide gas is released. In both the cases, carbon dioxide gas is released, due to which it will produce effervescence. It will produce what? Effervescence. Correct option is fourth one. Correct option is what? Fourth option. 79. The compound which gives turbidity immediately with Lucas reagent. We know very well that Lucas reagent is a mixture of anhydrous zinc chloride and concentrated hydrochloric acid. And Lucas reagent order of reactivity will be tertiary, secondary, and primary. Therefore, the answer is what? 2-methyl propan 2-ol, which will be more, because butan 1-ol is primary in nature. This is secondary in nature. This is also tertiary in nature. Tertiary in nature, and the last is primary in nature. Question number 80. In this reaction, what we are observing here, ethyl alcohol undergoes halogenation, that is chlorination. But we know very well that chlorine is oxidizing agent. It is a disinfectant. Okay, it is a oxidizing agent. But in presence of sunlight, it can undergo free radical substitution. It can undergo free radical substitution reaction. Therefore, ethyl alcohol to this one, alcohol is converted into aldehyde. That means that this is a oxidation. Step 1 will be what? Oxidation. Oxidation. Ethyl alcohol converted into acetaldehyde, and in the second step, 3 chlorine, 3 hydrogen atom is replaced by 3 chlorine. It is what? What? Chlorination reaction. That's why the answer will be oxidation and chlorination. Oxidation and chlorination. Chlorine water, it is a disinfectant. It is an oxidizing agent which can convert water, ethyl alcohol to acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde are converted into chloral. This is actually called as what? Chloral. Trichloroacetaldehyde is named as chloral. Named as what? Chloral. Question number 81. Alcoholic beverages contain what? Ethyl alcohol. Major product will be what? Ethyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol makes poisonous. Okay, it is the character. It makes the molecule, this one mixture as denatured. 82. Cumin process is the most important commercial method for the manufacture. For the manufacture of what? Phenol. What is cumin? They are asking. What is cumin? Here, cumin can be written it as benzene with the CH. Okay, sorry. Isopropyl benzene, CH and CH3. CH3. IUPAC name is carbon atom number 1, 2, 3. 2-phenyl propane. 2-phenyl propane. So here, when we are identifying the name, 1-methyl ethyl benzene is wrong. Ethyl benzene is completely wrong. Vinyl benzene also wrong. The answer is propyl benzene. Remember here, more specific name is isopropyl benzene. But we are deciding the answer based upon the 4 options given to us. That's why we can write the answer it as propyl benzene, that is 4th option. Okay. Next question. Among the following, which is least acidic? Which is, all are related with phenol. Remember here, phenol, C6H5OH. Okay. Acidic strength increases by electron withdrawing group. Acidic strength is increases. Phenol acidic strength is increases by electron withdrawing group. Whereas acidic strength decreases by electron releasing group. Acidic strength decreases by electron releasing group. Electron releasing group. By keeping these two concepts in our mind, we'll come to the point. Phenol, that itself will be the acidic in nature. Orthocresol, we'll write the structure of orthocresol, C6H5OH. At the ortho position, there is a methyl group. And methyl group is electron releasing group. Methyl group is what? Electron releasing group. Therefore, para-nitrophenol. Nitrophenol is electron withdrawing group. Chloro also electron withdrawing group. These two are electron withdrawing group. Whereas a cresol, methyl group is what? Electron releasing group. They are asking least acidic. That's why the answer is second option, orthocresol. Cresols are always nitrophenol, always substituted nitrophenol. Substituted nitrophenol will be stronger than phenol, which will be stronger than cresol. Stronger than cresol. This may be orthometapara, that way we need to discuss separately. Question number 83. Sorry, 84. 83, first, second answer, 84. And ether is more volatile as compared to, but this one we said that based upon the solubility, the same answer, volatile and the solubility, we can decide both the option it has same point as 4th point. Question number 85. Sodium phenoxide reacts with carbon dioxide from 4 to 7 atm. Okay, carbon dioxide will get to what they said that option just to read, because when phenol is treated with carbon dioxide, okay, in basic medium, rearrangement takes place to get a salicylate. COOH group is more acidic, that's why COO group will go to carboxylic group. That's NO will go to carboxylic group. Sodium salicylate. This one further hydrolysis gives salicylic acid. Read the option. Sodium salicylate is what? Third answer. This reaction is Kolb's reaction. This reaction is what? Kolb's reaction. Next. Question number 86. The major product obtained when phenol reacts with sodium hydroxide and carbon dioxide. Similar to last question, earlier question. But here, in this case, sodium salicylate. Sodium salicylate, further they said that they are going to be, amongst the option you see, all are related with simple acid but not no salt at all. That's why this can undergo further hydrolysis to produce salicylic acid. Answer is what? Salicylic acid. The correct option is third option, salicylic acid. Next, question number 87. Tertiary alcohol having least, okay, at least 4 carbon atom. Upon drastic condition, yield carboxylic acid with how many carbon atom less they are asking. That's why we'll write tertiary alcohol, CH3, CCH3 and CH3OH. Tertiary butyl alcohol. Remember one thing, when we are writing a tertiary butyl alcohol, actually this will be very difficult to undergo oxidation. Very difficult to undergo oxidation. Difficult to undergo oxidation. But under drastic condition, if they will undergo oxidation also, they will produce the 2 carbon atom less carboxylic acid. That's why whenever we are taking primary alcohol can undergo readily oxidation, but the secondary and the tertiary will undergo very difficultly. Therefore, the correct option is second one. Next. Question number 88. Question number 88 is related with what? Croton aldehyde. When we are taking the, catalytic hydrogenation of primary alcohol. Catalytic hydrogenation of primary alcohol. Primary alcohol is RCH2OH. When treated with copper at 573 Kelvin, it will produce aldehyde. This reaction with the liberation of hydrogen gas. That's why it is called as hydrogenation, catalytic dehydrogenation to produce aldehyde. Secondary will give ketone, tertiary will give alkene. Next, question number 89. 2-propanol with NABR reflux. We are going to heat at high temperature. High temperature mixture must be heated. That's why OH is replaced by Br. We'll get it as 3 carbon atom. This OH must be replaced by Br. OH must be replaced by Br. We'll get it as 2-bromopropane. Correct answer is first one. Question number 90. Acidity of phenol. As I said earlier, phenols are acidic in nature. What is the reason that phenols are acidic in nature? Phenols, when they are forming phenoxide ion. Phenols are acidic because they can form phenoxide ion plus H plus. And this phenoxide ion can undergo resonance. That is stabilize to increase the stability. Stabilize the ion. So here we can say that resonance stabilization of its anion. What is its anion? Phenoxide ion. Okay, this completes all the question, 90 question, 46 to 90 from chemistry paper. Okay. If any doubt, anything are there, anyhow, I have explained every reaction, even in the answer key also we have given to you. If any doubt, this one doubt are there with the question paper, any queries, you can question here this one to the respective group. Okay, thank you one and all.